Yep, y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know who it is. King Ade with the Wizards Review. And we had a tough loss tonight, man. We had a tough loss. But I'm not even mad. I'm not angry. I'm not upset at all. You know what I'm saying? We lost to a tough team. You know what I mean? We lost to the Clippers. We played the Clippers tonight on a back-to-back after playing the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? We was looking for 6 in a row. You know what I mean? But we knew this was going to be a tough game. We knew this was going to be a tough game. It was a good measuring stick to see where we were at. You know what I mean? Playing a quality team like this. So, so we're just going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it, man. So since we lost, I'm going to start with the things I like. There are a few things I like. I really like, the bench. I like Neto coming off the bench, giving us something. I like the Bonga. He only got in a little bit, but when he got in, he immediately gave us something. Like we started slow. We got down early, fast. George and Leonard, they was doing too much. You know what I mean? But when Bonga got in the game, you know what I'm saying? He really closed the gap. We ended the second quarter on a good note. And I like just how Bonga just came in and gave us some energy when we really needed it. So I like that. I liked the third quarter. The third quarter was the best quarter of the game for us. You know what I'm saying? We played very well offensively and defensively. And I like that. Well, it's like a double-edged sword because I don't like how we start. We start the game slow. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely don't like that. But I like that when we come out in the second half, we're ready to play. I wish we could bring it all 48 minutes every night, but sometimes we're not going to be able to do that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But for the last few games, the second half, we've been coming out strong, coming out focused. Like we made adjustments. You know what I mean? Things that you would expect a good team to do coming out the second half. You know what I'm saying? Especially after a tough first half. So again, I liked our third quarter. I liked how we played. We shot 75%. We ended the quarter from the field shooting 75%. I mean, so that was impressive in itself, man. So I like that. And I like Bertans. He hit some big shots in the third quarter. And it really looked like we were going to do what we did against the Lakers last night. You know what I mean? It looked like we was about to pull a back-to-back crazy comeback win again. You know what I mean? That's how it looked. So I liked how we played in the third, but this leads to the things I didn't like tonight. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, we had a strong third quarter. I thought the momentum was going to carry forward to the fourth, but our fourth quarter we just couldn't keep the momentum, and we lost the game. We really lost the game in the first half. You know what I'm saying? We put too much pressure on ourselves to come back. And, you really don't lose a game in the first half in the NBA. There's always a chance to come back because they're pros and all that. But we got down so early that we expended so much energy trying to get back that in the fourth quarter, we just didn't have anything left. You know what I mean? And they blew us out. You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't like that. But besides that, you know what I mean? I didn't like the first quarter. Like, Paul George started off hot in the first. We couldn't guard him, and then towards the end of the first, Kawhi took over. You know what I mean? It was like them two scored the most points in the first quarter, both double digits, both over 50% shooting, well over 50% shooting in the first, and they really set the tone for the Clippers tonight, man. You know what I mean? Really, our best defender, it looks like on the wing, is Rui. You know what I mean? And I like what he's doing. I like that he's learning and he's getting better. But this is Paul George. This is Kawhi Leonard. You know what I mean? These are seasoned vets out here. You know what I mean? Pros out here. You know what I mean? Like, we can't think, even if Rui could contain one of them, who's containing the other one? You know what I'm saying? So we knew that we were going to have issues with them tonight, and it really showed. It showed our weakness. Like, we've been playing well, but we know that we're weak defensively overall. You know what I mean? We're still a weak team on defense. So, so I definitely didn't like that. Paul George, he ended the first half with 25 points. You know what I'm saying? So that really tells you all you need to know of how well they played. You know what I'm saying? So they played really well. Our first half defense, man. Like I said, our second half, I liked how we played. So if I liked the second half so much, that means I didn't like the first half. You know what I mean? And our defense was just weak. We got to come out with more energy. We got to come out with the same energy we came out in the second half, and we got to start the game with that. We got to be able to muster that up. But I don't like giving passes. You know what I'm saying, for a loss or whatever. But it was a back-to-back tough game yesterday. You know what I mean? So. And it was against a tough team. You know what I mean? We definitely wasn't favored to win this game. You know what I'm saying? So, but I still didn't like how we came out, man. We just got to somehow play a little harder, play a little tougher. Maybe Brooks may need to sub some of the reserves in just to get our energy up. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not coming for Brooks today. He didn't coach bad. He made some good adjustments. We just didn't have it tonight, man. We just didn't have it. And so it leads to some of the other things I didn't like. Our rebounding was atrocious. You know what I mean? They big boyed us on the boards tonight. You know what I mean? Zubac was going crazy, doing what he wanted to do. We played better in the second half. You know what I mean? We played better in the second. We had a little more energy in the second on the boards. But overall, we got dominated on the boards. And so that wasn't a good look. We didn't shoot the ball well. Especially in the first half. You know what I mean? And that's part of the reason why we lost. The ball wasn't going in. I like the way the offense was moving. I like the way, the ball was moving around. The team passing the ball. Russ and Beal didn't turn the ball over too much. You know what I'm saying? They only had 3 turnovers tonight. Each of them had 3 turnovers. You know what I mean? So compared to some of the high turnover games those two have had over the season, they had definitely a good game from a turnover standpoint. It was just a tough game tonight. Like some games, we played again. This was one you just got to chalk up to a tough team, a tough loss. You know what I mean? What else I didn't like? We looked tired, like I said. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I don't want to necessarily give them a pass per se, but we kind of saw this coming. You know what I mean? We 5 games in a row. You know what I mean? We won 5 in a row. Like we weren't gonna win them all in a row, like the rest of the season, and not lose again. You know what I mean? So against this team, we kind of saw this kind of coming. So we looked tired, and it showed out there, especially in the first half, man. And again, our 3-point defense, it really was exposed tonight. You know what I mean? Like our biggest weaknesses was exposed tonight. The 3-point defense and the rebounding. Those are our biggest weaknesses on defense, and it was exposed tonight. So I didn't like that. And, and the bench, the Clippers bench simply outplayed us, man, especially in the fourth quarter. When I was hoping our momentum, we could carry the momentum into the fourth. You know what I'm saying? Seeing their bench just, really close the game out. You know what I mean? It was tough. It was tough, man. You know what I mean? But their bench played well. They have a deep team. Lou Williams didn't even play tonight. You know what I mean? So Reggie Jackson closed us out. You know what I mean? They closed us out, man. It was an all-around team effort on their part. We couldn't stop them. Their 2 best players, again, like I said, shot the ball very well tonight. They were doing whatever they wanted out there. You know what I'm saying? It was a combination of us being tired and them just having a great team, man. But they are truly a contender. There's no doubt about it. The LA Clippers are not a joke, man. Their defense is on point, and they can score with the best of them. You know what I mean? So, and they're very deep as well. You know what I mean? So, it was just a tough game, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got to chalk it up, get some rest, and come back Thursday, go to Denver and try to get the win. Try to end this trip 3-1. You know what I mean? Again, we already won 2, so we had a successful trip. If we lose on Thursday, not to say I want us to lose, we still had a 500 record on the road on the West Coast trip. So that's definitely a good look, man. But other than that, man, that's really all I have tonight, man. You know what I mean? A tough loss, but, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I'm not coming for no one tonight. You know what I'm saying? They gave us a good 5-game winning streak. Let's just hope they could do it again. You know what I mean? Let's just hope they could start a new winning streak starting Thursday, man. But y'all gonna see me Thursday right after the game. You know what I mean? So if y'all like this content, man, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to the channel, The Wizards Review. Like, share, subscribe. Let Wizards fans know, you know what I'm saying, that we here. You know what I'm saying? You can also follow me, King Ade DMV, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And if you're on Xbox Series S or X, you play NBA 2K, Next Gen, you can find me in a park somewhere running around. You know what I mean? So anyway, man, this is King out ADMV, man. See y'all next game, man. Have a good night, all right?